Skreet smart.
Go.
Reporting live from the Blue Umbrella Studio right here on Skreet TV. It's your neighborhood, Street Smart Sports Opinion, and Mr. C No kicking it with my player partner.
You on there?
And we back again, baby. The King. He done did it, y'all. He done goddamn did it, y'all. Y'all get ready, man. Buckle up. It's gonna be a good episode, man. Been an amazing week. Let's go. The King done did it. The King done goddamn did it, man. He done brought one back. This one was for Kobe and Gigi.
Yes, sir.
We had to get this done. I know a lot of people was hoping to see the King go down and the empire fall and crumble, but we building new castles over this way, man. Speaking of building castles, how many bricks was Danny Green gonna shoot in the damn finals?
Shit, all of them.
This was ridiculous. I don't feel like I don't feel like Laker Nation owe this man no damn ring.
That nigga built Mike Tyson old house.
But you know, hey, he got a ring. He gonna get one. He gonna be part of the parade. I know a lot of us out there ain't too happy about that, but it is what it is, man. Cause this is about the King, and this was for 24/8 and little precious Gigi, man. The Heat did amazing. Like a lot of people thought they was just a joke. You know, soon as the Heat was seen as the team that was gonna be the opponent for the Lakers, everybody was sweet.
But let's touch on the subject right there, since you talking about that. Anybody can be great when they shooting on the same goal for 40 plus games.
So what you trying to say? That the
no
lack of travel?
Lack of travel, goals, however you want to play. If I know I'm shooting on this goal every damn night, it's not gonna change.
Well, basketball is basketball. That don't change regardless.
But that's why they do the 1 game here, 2 game here, then we travel over here. 1 game, cause if that was the situation, they'll all just play at 1 court.
Well, the lack of crowd. It's really about the crowd.
Be the goal play. It's really about the crowd. Why they do the bubble.
You know why we did the bubble, brother.
No crowd.
You know why we did the bubble. I mean, people were scared for a minute there. NBA was the first one that even called all the, you know. If it wasn't for the NBA being, I guess you could say, pioneers. Then
I'm just saying we can't go off fans right now. Because everybody played all them games with no fans.
So, how you feel about the bubble then? Let's grade the bubble, man. Let's grade what we saw, man.
We talking about NBA players getting adjusted to a goal that they're going to play on every night. Everybody, why you think Lillard came out there and was dropping all that?
Oh, Lil Microwave is hot now. Lil Microwave has been that. Game time is real now.
But I just feel like different goals, different situations would have been probably different. Them same folks you think hitting shots wouldn't be hitting shots like that. When Jimmy was hot, they said Jimmy was going off in this series. He was already used to the goals.
But see, man, I hear what you're saying about. You know what I mean?
I'm just being honest.
No. I get what you're saying.
We're not NBA players, but have you ever been used to shooting at a certain basketball court? You know, every time I go to this court, I'm gonna be wet because you just used to it.
But everybody got that. To me, that just. I mean, everybody went through the same situation, so to me, it wasn't really necessarily no. I mean, to me, what happened was you got everybody playing super. We saw some phenomenal plays in these playoffs.
Yeah, they was playing. They were professionals.
And they were playing with the rest they got from COVID and with the situation that was going on. And like you said, the familiarity of your surroundings and everything like that, I think that just led to better play. And in turn, you know, a lot of people want to say this is a weak championship, but I think it actually made it tougher. I mean, because the people that we thought, you know, besides the Lakers that was gonna be there, they weren't able to make it. So, you know, if it's so easy, you know, why the Clippers ain't make it? Why the Bucks ain't make it? What happened to Boston? You know, a little older team in Miami was able to step up and do what these people that we thought was gonna be able to do weren't able to do. So, I mean, honestly, I feel like the NBA, I feel like they set the standard and they did a phenomenal job. We champs, baby! Purple and gold has been restored. I know a lot of y'all don't like it. I know a lot of y'all don't motherfucking like it. Y'all want to diminish the King. Y'all want to diminish the King, baby, but Laker Nation, we back. And y'all know we gonna talk our shit. Oh, yes, sir, we gonna talk our shit. This was for Kobe and for Gigi. Let me not forget Gigi. This was for Kobe and Gigi. So if you had any type of hate going towards this situation, you know what you can do. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep it a little PG though.
Look,
we're gonna keep it a little PG because you might be
live,
fans of the show.
Long live Kobe.
But just know.
Long live Kobe.
Just know.
Long live G.
Just know.
And please, all Laker Nation, how excited he is, just take a moment and give thanks to who? My guy, the king.
Well, you know what? Hey, he has brought Laker Nation a championship.
Been a decade, Laker Nation. Been a decade.
It definitely has.
Been a decade.
No, look, man, look.
Been
Ain't nobody happier that the Kane chose to come to LA and bring us back to prominence because as long as I have been alive, we had never been that bad.
That man still talking. He still ain't thank the man. That's all I ask. Just thank the man.
Oh, you want me to? LeBron James.
Y'all ain't never been sorry.
Old James.
It been 10 years.
Sir, look. Hey, look. Like
I said, they never been sorry. It's been a decade.
I'm talking about as long as I have been alive, though, man. As long as I have been alive.
A decade of your life.
The Lakers had always been the best. The Lakers had always been the best. That's why us going through that little struggle we just went through.
Look, man.
And now we back.
That's not 10 years is not a little struggle.
He bringing up old shit. We back.
We back. But said 10 years is not a little struggle. That is some years of some like sadness, like that's repeat.
Look, man, we is glad LeBron. He want LeBron to get his respect. Look, I'm here to tell you that. I'm here to tell you that I didn't necessarily root for LeBron James in the last few recent years, but he's come to LA. I guess I'm a LeBron apologist. Because I'm gonna tell you something right now. I'm gonna say that again.
Yeah, I feel they got rid of Ball.
Man, look.
Ball wasn't getting the job done.
Look here. He was definitely not getting the job done.
He ain't want to change that fucking shot until he left. Soon he left, he orchestrated it a little bit and tried to.
But sometimes it take getting knocked down to get back up again and just.
He should have knew that ugly ass shot was gonna work.
The Lakers should have known that ugly ass shot wasn't gonna work when we drafted.
Man, they thought they could.
Magic Johnson, I'm talking to you. I love you, but we talking to you because that broken ass jump shot was broken in college. I'm not gonna sit here and because there's no evidence, there's no tape, but I will say that anybody that has come into contact with me knows that I wanted Brandon Ingram in that draft. But we're getting off the subject. Let me get off the subject.
His side you want to talk about his side
I'm sorry, not Brandon Ingram. I apologize. My guy that played for Boston. I wanted Jason Tatum.
Okay, that would have been.
I misspoke. I wanted Jason Tatum in that same draft. I wanted Jason. Because he could shoot. And he can handle the ball.
He played defense.
Lonzo plays defense now. Lonzo does play defense. He gets physical with you. He just his ass.
Lonzo can't guard the 4.
He's not a 4 though.
Jason Tatum not either, but he can guard the 4.
That's because he's 6'8".
So why would you not take a 6'8" who can also score on the offensive
Lonzo's only
side?
6'4" though. Everybody like to harp on, because I had a discussion with a fella and everybody want to talk about the 4 championships and everybody want to keep bringing up the 6 losses and what Michael Jordan would had not have done.
Like while we're talking about stats, bro. He gonna go down in history with the most. He gonna go down in history in all the stat categories, bro.
I would like to say though that I mean honestly, when you really look at the record and everybody wants to, talk shit about the 6 losses, let's examine this shit. LeBron James' first trip to the finals was against the San Antonio Spurs. If we all remember, he dragged that damn team kicking and screaming.
Tim Duncan.
Yes, sir. And in order to get there, he had to beat the Pistons. He had, oh my God, he had an amazing game. I copied those moves. Oh my God, I copied those moves. He dropped 48 points on the Pistons. He scored like the last 27 points. I think it was game 6. Completely destroyed the Pistons. This is back when they had Chauncey Billups and Rasheed Wallace and Tayshaun Prince. That's when they had the revamped Bad Boys Pistons that beat the Lakers in 2004. The year I believe that was 2007.
2007.
And he dragged that team. Cause I dare you to name anybody on that team right now.
Yeah.
I know somebody, but do you? Exactly. The silence says it all.
On that
The silence that Cleveland team was terrible.
On that team.
And people like to talk about LeBron not being clutch, but let me tell you something. If we're being honest. And I know that performance was a long time ago. That was one of the greatest performances I've ever seen. And I've watched Jordan.
He was a young boy.
And it was amazing. He put that team on his back. And then he went and lost to a superior team. What do you want the man to do? That team was not ready to beat goddamn San Antonio at all. You know? And if you want to talk about it, 2 of his other losses was against one of the greatest teams ever assembled. These motherfuckers was basically Marvel Avengers. They was basically the Avengers, people.
Yeah.
We have assembled the best of the best. I mean, we got Katie. We got Stephen Curry. We got Klay Thompson. Bruh, I mean, honestly, any team that got them 3 right there, bruh, you better win a championship. He's won a ring in 3 different places. Only person to do that. And I heard a lot of people talking about.
He's gonna be the first NBA player top 5 in every category that they ever market. Whatever it is, rebound, shooting, passing, block, still he gonna be top. He gonna be the first player to ever be top 5. All of the ain't nobody never did.
I'm not knocking LeBron.
Ain't nobody never did it
when it comes to that particular end, but I hate when people tout that because the man has played more than anybody.
What? No, you can't do
He's
that.
played more playoff minutes than anybody. By a long mile. And I give you that lends to his greatness.
You have
but
to
you
make the
playoffs.
That ain't given to you.
You definitely do.
That's
but
not
you
given
also,
to you.
But then when you play 7 games in the first rounds, and the second rounds, and the third rounds, and the finals, you're gonna accumulate way more stats than anybody.
And
when you go there 10 of your 17 years, and like I said, this isn't a knock. I'm just stating facts. This isn't a knock on what he's done. I just don't want people to point to stats as
make them.
Yes, no. So to me, just being a realist,
that's why I say we have a misunderstanding. What I was talking about is career-wise, like season.
No, I know.
Not including the playoffs. Not including the playoffs at all. I'm talking about his legendary and his seasons.
Even
whenever they go off the seasons.
Even
and then you got the playoffs and stuff. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? When he go down in history, bro, he's gonna be the first one to ever be top 5 in all categories.
But see,
ain't nobody. You got John Stock, he on the top. He on the top 3 because of passing.
But the reason
you got Reggie Miller, he on the top 3 in shooting because of shooting. You feel what I'm saying? Or maybe top 5 because of shooting. You got a person that's finna be in some of every category in that whole when he
LeBron
retired.
Is the greatest all-around player that ever played.
It's championships. But then you gotta break down the era of the championships and shit. Like,
but you
I thought you supposed to be if you the GOAT, you the GOAT. If this man won all them championships during his era, he the GOAT. He should be the GOAT of all time. Nobody else did it.
Well, that's why the GOAT discussion will never be settled, honestly, because when you talking about something of all time, you have to compare across eras. And honestly, when you get to comparing across eras, that's when you go to bringing in all type of math that you just don't want to do, honestly. So I say LeBron is one of the greatest to ever have played the game. He's definitely the greatest all-around player that I've ever seen. But there are levels to success, and some people attack the game different ways.
So what will make him not the GOAT to you? Championships.
I'm not gonna down. I don't even answer that. I don't want to answer that question because I do not want to down. I do not want to down talk LeBron. I'm not down talking LeBron
because
I don't want to down talk him anymore.
And Kobe ain't never went to no 8-9 straight finals. But guess what? You gonna try to pick about what side he was on.
Okay, you want me to talk.
And what team was what?
About it, y'all.
And what team was it?
I mean, but I was trying to apologize for the man. Now if we're gonna be 1,000 about the situation, LeBron was allowed to go to the finals so many times because he played in a very weak conference. Now he came to the West and proved me wrong, and he brought us a championship. We love you, LeBron. He want me to say this, LeBron. I didn't want to say it. But he played in a weak conference, bro. Who did LeBron have to really go through in the Eastern Conference in order to be the man all those times?
What do you mean? You don't remember them Pacers games?
We're talking about George Paul, the same guy that just gave away a 3-1 lead?
They used to be close. We're talking about back then.
We're talking about Roy Hibbert?
We're not talking about now.
Is that what we're talking about?
They used to be game 6, game 7 games, bro.
Well, that's just because LeBron
ain't have nobody.
That's his style.
Ain't have nobody.
Well, look,
that
we
what it
had
was.
Dwayne Wade in those games. We will not talk disparagingly about Dwayne Wade.
To me, that is not the all-time greatest get-together to me. It's not. Dwayne Wade was not at his all-time peak when LeBron was there.
He was definitely
We can bring up the stats. LeBron led in all categories the whole time he was there.
Well, Wade
Bosh was
back.
soft, like Charmin. Like, he got on my fucking nerves.
Oh man, Bosh, you did a lot of things to bring Miami a championship.
Oh my Lord.
He definitely did.
Oh my Lord.
Go and watch those games. Those pivotal rebounds.
Oh my
excellent
Lord.
defense. Bosh.
Look,
if I had a Hall of Fame vote, you'd get my Hall of Fame vote. I watched the games. And
Bosh
I
is
know that it ain't all about scoring.
he ain't had to score. He wasn't no
It's hard to get your scoring in when Wade averaging 20-something and LeBron
what you call him
averaging
player? He wasn't no scrappy player. He wasn't diving out the balls and shit.
I don't know about that one.
Okay, bring up 5'5". He did play a long NBA career. Probably got a couple times. I'm talking about in the moments. You want to be technical, just like you being technical about the side he played on, where there was nobody on that side, but it's all grown ass men playing this game, and they all want to achieve the same thing, but they just got to go through the king. So when you always great, it always seems like everybody else is not that good. But in reality, they're really good. They just going against the great. So how can that side just be, oh, they wasn't playing nobody? How?
And you're not lying. They do the same thing with Jordan.
Well, I mean,
They do the same thing with Bama, the football team. Anytime we undefeated win, we never played nobody. It's like
we're not gonna get on that.
Like the
We're not gonna get to
Patriots.
talking about Bama.
Like the
We're not gonna
Patriots.
even go there.
Patriots got a dynasty.
Shots out, man. We're moving on over here to this NHL real quick. Shouts out to the Tampa Bay Lightning, man. That was a great story of redemption because they was the #1 seed last year. Lost to the #8 seed. I believe it was the Hurricanes. Slipping my memory a little bit. Either way it go, they lost devastatingly. Came back and won it all this year. So shouts out to them. And shouts out to the NHL and just the entire situation, man. It seems like they working for change or something. We just had a young brother be drafted 2nd overall, highest ever in the NHL. I think the highest overall before that was number 4. Gentleman by the name of Evander Kane, if I'm not mistaken. Evander Kane and y'all bear with me, man. Seth Jones, taken by the Atlanta Thrashers and the Nashville Predators, respectively. The brother that was drafted 2nd overall is Quentin Byfield. I hope I'm saying that man name right. And hey, man, black people, we here. We here, man. So we proud to say, hey, brother, go out there and dominate. Shout out to them Nashville Predators. PK, I see you, boy. We're moving on, right on to baseball. We in the playoffs. We in the championship series. Tampa Bay versus Houston. Definitely, everybody probably already know from me just saying I'm definitely pulling for them Braves.
Go Dodgers.
I'm definitely pulling for them Braves.
Atlanta can't get over that hump. They never have.
Hey, look,
No,
we done
right
made
now,
the championship
every time I
series
ain't right now.
after almost 19 years. And look, whatever happened. The baseball guys is unforgiving, and so I'm not gonna speak about what the things that they can do. I'm not gonna try to jinx nothing. I'm not gonna jinx nothing. We just gonna go out here and do our best. Chop on, Braves.
I see Atlanta all the time, but never in the end results.
It's been rough. So
that's all
it's been rough. We had a span where everything came through us for about 14 years, and when you display that type of dominance and just sheer.
Y'all won 14 championships?
We won division titles, yeah. So in order, if you was gonna go to the World Series, you had to come through Atlanta, brother. Everybody knew you had to come through us. When we had that 3-headed monster,
it's not 14 consecutive World
Series.
Oh, okay.
No, that would probably have been something that.
So there was a lot of people that ain't get that title you got, but they still whooped y'all ass and went to the World Series. What you saying, right?
Man, the disrespect right now.
Oh my God.
The disrespect right now of my Atlanta Bravos, man. Hey, look. Like I said, baseball is a hard sport, man. Baseball is a very, very hard sport, man. I mean, you wouldn't believe how hard it is to get out there and try to hit a 97-mile-per-hour fastball on there in the third. That shit is not a piece of cake.
Yeah.
So,
obviously Atlanta can't do it.
damn. This man's disrespectful, sir.
Fuck it, man.
There's a lot of other teams that did it. They really did.
Hey, look, a lot of teams.
Go Dodgers.
Hey, a lot. Dodgers ain't won since 1985.
Hey, look.
Wow.
Go
What's
Dodgers.
that?
They gonna win tonight.
1985, brother. So if we want to talk about playoff utility, we can go there. We can go there.
I go get American
Yankees just got
team.
put out of the playoffs by the
get
Tampa Bay
American
Rays. By the Tampa Bay Rays. Aroldis Chapman, man,
Go
get your
Boston.
shit
Go
together.
Boston. Go Boston.
Let me tell you about the. I'm glad he said something about the Yankees. Let's talk about baseball real quick. We're gonna spend a few seconds real quick. Let's talk about the Yankees. He brought up the Yankees. Aroldis Chapman, man, if you gonna throw a baseball at somebody's head, you better damn well knock him the hell out, because if you gonna come into the playoffs and give up the game-winning home run,
That's tragic.
brother, pack your shit.
Yeah, that's tragic.
Brother, pack your shit.
They tragic.
I mean, and then to make matters worse, I know a lot of people probably ain't familiar with baseball, so I'm gonna just bring y'all up to speed. He didn't do it just once; he did it twice, y'all. Last year he did the same goddamn thing. He allowed the game-winning home run to Jose Altuve that eliminated the Yankees in the playoffs. Sir, pack your shit.
Yeah.
Oh, this ain't happening.
You are relieved of your duties. This is becoming a trend.
Yeah.
But you know, I'm glad to see the Rays doing what they're doing. I like Tampa. I like the things they be doing. I like the things that they represent. They been changing the game with this new opener and closer and the bullpen and all this other stuff. But I'm glad to see them finally get over the hump beating the Yankees. And now they playing the most hated team in the baseball universe, the Houston Astros. These niggas here, man. People pissed off about this cheating scandal, man. I don't know if everybody hip, you know what I'm saying, about the cheating scandal, but you know, they was banging trash cans and stealing signs, and now everybody just so butthurt over the whole situation. Like I said, I'm a Braves fan. And, you know, I honestly, bro, I mean, it's a big deal because it definitely affects your approach when it comes to when you come up to the plate, but I just feel like we ought to get over it as a sport and move on. There's a lot of other things that we should focus on. Because if you think the Houston Astros was the only team that was doing this, you're shitting yourself. And I don't want no investigation because I love my Braves, but people been cheating in baseball since the dawn of its creation. And if it came out that the Braves was doing it, I wouldn't be surprised, but I'd be disappointed.
Oh, I said white. Is it blue?
No, it's not. It would be white when we talking about this type of money. We talking about billions. That's white collar right there.
Cause oh my, they them the ones that do the most crimes. It's hard to get to them. Hard to get to even try to even indict them on anything.
So we glad to see, at least I am, to see them Braves do their thing.
Can I ask y'all something? Can you tell me about Hall of Famer Joe Morgan?
Oh man, R.I.P. Hall of Famer Joe Morgan, man. He's arguably the greatest second baseman to ever play baseball. He played on the Cincinnati Reds alongside people like Johnny Bench and Pete Rose and the like on that big red machine, powering. He was definitely the engine of those teams. Man, the guy could just beat you so many ways, man. He was awesome, and along with a lot of other great Hall of Famers this week and this year that have left us, Joe Morgan was one of the most recent ones, and we send condolences out to his family and the entire baseball world. Yeah, man, so Herschel Walker say that the Democrats are pandering for the black vote by talking about reparations, y'all. I don't know if anybody's seen this story, but hey, man, hey, but you know they've been hollering about giving black folks reparations here and there and such, and
I want mine.
You want your money? Anyway, hey, I know y'all gonna take them reparations because y'all was ready to get them $1,200, so I know black folks gonna take their reparations. I know black folks
all
gonna take
the years that shit, man, the economy will go broke. They trying to pay our motherfucking reparations. How much they owe us?
I heard a study. Somebody it'll cost like $20 trillion, and that's probably why Herschel Walker said what he said. He's trying to keep people hip, man.
But
he trying to keep people hip. They just don't want Trump back in that office.
It doesn't matter. Vote for whoever you gonna vote for.
Vote for
none of them motherfuckers.
Vote for you. Exercise your right now. Vote for who you gonna vote for. You know, do your thing. I won't express my personal opinions on it, but you know, it is what it is. And oh man. But speaking of a wall, did y'all hear about this wall of people Jalen Ramsey must have had to bust down and Golden Tate ass after the goddamn game? I don't know what the hell going on here. Hey, Jalen was waiting for this man after the game, bro. They say, hey man, street nigga shit in the NFL is going down. But you know, outside the locker room. Jalen got 2 kids by Golden Tate's sister, I believe. They used to fuck around, and now Jalen doing his thing with a whole nother little entanglement. He got a little entanglement going on. I think, goddamn, it's a little family beef.
Okay, I see you speak on that, so that means they do know each one of us. So what Jalen Ramsey did was a bitch-made move. First of all, there's cameras everywhere in that locker room. Oh hell, I'm out here. I want to show you I'm the big tough guy.
Old man Tom Brady, he had the Alzheimer's, y'all.
Yeah.
My man didn't know what down it was.
Yeah, no.
Tom Brady wiped his ass, saying Tom Brady had so many concussions that we don't know about. I believe he had one that game. When he got, hey look, my man got ragdolled. Do you understand? Head bobbled off the goddamn turf. When I saw the bobble, I was a bit concerned. I said, whoa. Look, I don't know if it dazed him, but Tom done lost his damn game, and everybody look at, hey, you know, we gonna judge Tom by the harshest of measures.
Tom was just on the sideline looking at Nick Foles do his thing for the second time.
The legend of Nick Foles continues. We've had previous conversations that off camera about Nick Foles and how we feel about what's going on with that man. And hey, look, hey, it seems to be 2 kryptonite. Or the niggas that are kryptonite for Tom Brady, and Eli Manning and Nick Foles, for some reason, own him. Don't try to get me to explain how any of that makes sense, but it is what it is. Tom out here, hey man, Tom out here looking old. He definitely looked his age. Say that again?
Tom Brady's his bitch.
Uh-oh.
Nick Foles had to let y'all know.
Hey, this is a Philadelphia Eagles fan, so as y'all know, any Philadelphia Eagles fan views Nick Foles as Hercules or Zeus.
Who else threw and caught a pass in the Super Bowl? Who else?
Hey now, say something.
Hey, that seemed like years ago now.
I don't hear anybody. Who else? I said who else?
Nobody.
Football, how many years football been going on? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, quite some time. Somebody could have been done it by now, but they ain't did.
Well, if Nick Foles could play Tom Brady every game, he'd be alright.
Yeah, you know what? I mean, you gotta get to that. He is not that guy. He's really not that guy.
But what got me though is Tom Brady done lost. We ain't, you know, especially surprised. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But the loss that got me fucked me up. Patrick Mahomes, man. God, man, this man has won 13 straight games. You know, they ain't lost since November 10th, 2019.
Raiders. Hey, I'm gonna say this, built by Bama, because that was the Raiders got.
Raider Nation stand up. Raider Nation came in to represent, man. They was tired of futility, man. You know they lost like 7 straight against KC. I believe Derek Carr, it was on a personal 6-game losing streak his goddamn self. They don't play well against KC. So for them to do what they did, I know a lot of people was hurting who put money. Cause I'm gonna tell you something now. Them people down there at that gambling window, they was putting their money on KC. I guarantee you that. I guarantee they was out there putting their money in when come on now, the man, they done lost 7 straight. Historically, bro. Why would I not put my money on KC? And for them to do what they did was amazing. Derek Carr had 347 yards, 3 touchdowns. 1 interception. First interception of the season.
Henry Ruggs, 2 receptions, 118.
Patrick Mahomes threw a pick as well, which was his first. I just think it looked like Patrick was pressing, got a little tight, a little pressure on him, you know. He can't be perfect, but hey man, the Raiders did their thing though, man. 40 points? KC hadn't allowed more than 20 points the whole year so far. I know we ain't played but about 5 or 6 games, but the numbers speak to a defense that was performing at least, you know. At least decently, and you know, I don't necessarily fear the Raiders like that. They got a little talent, but you know, for them to go do what they did, I know it messed a lot of people's pockets up.
Yeah, it did. Another team pocket that messed up some people's pockets. Can we say them 49ers?
Oh man.
At home against the Dolphins.
Oh man.
I know a lot of y'all had them on y'all spread.
The Dolphins are playing at a different level. Seems like lately though. They look like they playing at a whole different level, and look like they handling their business.
No, look like the 49ers not handling their business.
Well, there you go. Well, we got Jimmy the porn star. He ain't living up to his name no more, man. I don't know what's going on with Jimmy G. They didn't have didn't they sit him in the game or something? Something happened with him.
Yeah, they sat him second half, and they put what that boy's name is? Damn, it's a B. Belfort.
I don't know. I just know that
I know it's gonna show right here because he's on with Johnson. CJ Beathard.
CJ Beathard, whatever his name is.
Third string.
Oh yeah, I know you're talking about. Yeah,
Beathard. Third string. That bench nigga Mullins too.
Man, getting on goddamn over here to these Cowboys, bruh.
They can't get out their way.
Man, look, now Dak done got hurt.
It's over with.
Ankle was hanging off the bone, Jesus. It was rough to watch, man. That was rough. And then what's crazy is they end up getting the win.
They might spark.
Andy Dalton come in and have 111 yards and lead a game-winning touchdown.
But this is my thing on, and Tyron Smith, $97 million dude. He's injured for the season too. Left tackle.
He out for the season?
He out for the season. Goddamn. Left tackle. So all I'm saying, keep this in mind though. It can be on. If y'all seen the game, y'all probably seen what that boy name is with the quarterback for the Cowboys. I can't even think of that right now.
Dak Prescott?
Dak, that was it. You seen he was kind of crying and stuff.
Getting high is a part of this job.
The job. He was crying and stuff and doing all that, but I looked at it the pain. But I looked at it when they had him on the thing and he still was like crying. It was his year to get his check. Now whoever step up next, if they able to perform the same way he was performing,
I feel for him, yeah. That's deep though, yeah.
They're not gonna want to pay him.
And they was already struggling trying to pay him anyway, struggling trying to get him his money anyway.
So if Andy Dalton come in and finish if they get to win the next 6-7 games, it's over for that.
That's rough.
And that's business.
And that's why he wanted his money.
Yeah.
That's where that pain was coming out his eyes.
Yeah, that's what I felt. Hey,
cause now
I seen the pain when he was on the field, but I'm talking about he was on the court.
Now you not playing. Now you not playing
about this shit.
Now you not paying for a contract. Now you're gonna be playing to try to prove that you can play. And when you're in that particular position, you're playing with behind the gun, brother. And man, I feel for him. I hated to see it.
He can no longer.
Man, I'm sorry to say that. If you remember pro throw, he got a pro throw injury. The same lower, like that's career ending right there. Like, no joke. We'll see how he try to bounce back from it. But
speaking of bouncing back, bruh, Russell goddamn Wilson. This man here, yo. Bruh, oh my God. I'm gonna tell you, I thought the game was over with. I thought the game was absolutely over with. And you look up, and this man pulled another miracle. Now,
I don't give him much credit at
yeah, little help.
It is what it is. I mean, he had a good game.
I mean, you said you don't give him no credit, man. Elaborate. Tell me what you saw.
I mean, on the last drive.
Help me understand. You know,
on the last drive, a cornerback fucked up. It's supposed to be an interception. The ball was well underthrew. Cornerback kept running. That's a fuck up. You're in the NFL, by the way. How you cannot read? And then by the thing about it, you're looking back. I played the position, by the way. You're already looking back at the ball. So you letting me know and everybody else know that you looking at the damn ball. But you continue to keep running. Damn me. And I ran them now like that though. But anyway, he was a diamond and they got all the way across half point and then, you know, a couple more plays they was in there. I mean, you can't do slip-ups in the NFL like that. This is not
especially
college.
Not against Russell Wilson, because he gonna make you pay.
It's not, this is not college.
He gonna make
a prime
you pay.
Example.
Let me tell you something about Russell Wilson though, man. This man is amazing, man. Look, Russell Wilson loves the Lord. And the Lord apparently loves Russell Wilson because this man is able to do something spectacular.
Amen to Russell Wilson.
Hey, God led him to Sierra, and apparently he be leading him to a whole lot of touchdowns because this man be performing. And, and it just seems like it seems like ever since that Super Bowl where he gave the damn ball away. Where I guess we can't blame him. He was just following the play of his senile ass coach who forgot how to goddamn call a football game.
But I want to elaborate on the seasons of like the NFL and stuff. Like we be hype on the winning and stuff, but just the NFL. Every time we beat whoever we thought was gonna win, never wins. Everybody thought it was Lamar Jackson them year because they had a standout season. Couldn't nobody touch him. He lose to the Tennessee Titans.
The NFL is full of parity. That's for sure.
Sometimes, so I be hyped about the season, like with Russell Wilson doing this stuff, like that's good. But in a minute since he been in that limelight, in a minute.
Alright, look. I feel like that this year is a weird year, and we're gonna see a lot of different things that we probably never seen before. But I feel like Russell Wilson is finally might be able to start garnering some of that respect that he deserves because. It's just, I mean, especially at his size.
Hey, it's that time, man.
It might be. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it might be. But on another topic, somebody got booted. A couple people got booted this week. Dan Quinn, is that his name?
Finally.
And the GM.
Finally. Brother, pack your shit. Brother, pack your shit. I don't even see how this nigga survived as long as he did.
He was like there 5-6 years, and I ain't realized
after what happened.
I was like, I ain't know you was there that long.
Man, after what happened in the Super Bowl, brother, I don't even understand how you let this man survive to suck for that long. You build that beautiful $100 million stadium for that team to go play $5 football in. What the hell they do that?
Oh man, it's sad. They just putting all their efforts in the offensive side, and
they need to.
You can't say they ain't had no grit on that because Dan Quinn is a defensive minded guy.
I know they wasting the Julio years. Julio
probably is gonna be gone,
and he need to be.
Probably gonna be gone.
He need to be, bro. I would love to see him play for a team.
I gonna lie, he done live luxury and all that. Like he done live to find a life. I think he just need to go ahead, just go to a team.
You need to go to a team where you can win.
Where you can win, man. And
you've been in the league long enough, it's time to win.
Yeah, you gotta win your one, bro. You gotta get your one before it's all over with. And if folks don't understand, he been in the league for a good 9-10 years already. Something like that. So he needs to. Football ain't long, yeah.
No. Especially, I think they say what the average length of somebody's career is 3 years or something. That's crazy. We think about because all you think about is the main people and the stars and the quarterbacks, but you know the offensive line. All right, we're gonna go and get up out of here. Coming to you straight from the Blue Umbrella Studio. This has been Spliffs Sports coming to you on Skreet TV on YouTube. And man, look, it's been amazing, man, to be able to bless y'all with some of these hot takes while we getting a little faded down there. You know what I'm talking about? And hope y'all enjoyed. If y'all did, like and subscribe. Please like and subscribe. Give us your feedback, comments. We accept all of that. And y'all take it easy. It's been Mr. Zeno and
your boy Young Dale.
We're gonna get back to y'all, man. Y'all know what it is. We out.